And he's the epitome as he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing.
Way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. And goal. Throwing again is Darnold. And he's able to. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They give it to him running left. Stops short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oh, partner, that play brought out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Escaping the pressure right. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Finding room at the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he stays up. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Detroit!
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Detroit!
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Lucky 56.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And a loose football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go now.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
All start offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.